All right, guys, so let's see what's coming up for Libra in the middle of September for the rest of this month, okay? What's coming up for the sign of Libra? By the way, guys, if you appreciate the time and energy I take to make these readings, if you could share, like, subscribe, comment, do what you can to kind of push the algorithm and get this video out to more Libras, okay? All right, so we've got the Four of Cups, the Princess of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And in the center, we've got the Princess of Swords. All right. Interesting. Libra, I feel like you're very defensive right now. I do want to say that. This is literally a Valkyrie that is fighting off energies, right? So I do feel like you are in warrior mode right now. Why? I don't know, right? Only time will tell what's going on. But I do think that you're fighting. You're defending yourself from something that you perceive as a threat. Hey, guys. Yes, this is the Thoth Tarot. I love this tarot. It's spelled Thoth, Thoth Tarot. And I think it was created by Simon Crowley and I forgot who else, but the back looks like this. So, yeah. I know that it was several creators, but I don't remember exactly everybody right now. And then we've also got the Four of Cups. Like, you're just Moon and Cancer. You're being very intuitive, but at the same time, you're being a little moody. Where you're just like, I don't even know what, like you don't even know what you want right now. You don't even know where you're headed towards. You may be a little, there may be some things you're taking for granted. Okay, I want to be clear with that, Libra. Be careful with that. There are some things you're taking for granted. Yes, Thoth, Thoth. That's right. Like the god of knowledge. That's why it's named that way. So I do think there are some things that you may be taking for granted. Be careful with that. Princess of Wands is here. So I do think that you're stepping out of your comfort zone. But here's the thing about the Princess of Wands, okay? You are stepping out of your comfort zone. It's like you're getting really comfortable being either the center of attention, you're getting really comfortable shining, speaking your truth, speaking out. But the Princess of Wands can also be seen as unfaithful. So if you're a Libra, watch out, because I do see the possibility of being unfaithful. Now, we will clarify. So obviously not every Libra out there is going to be cheating or doing shit, but be careful with that, okay? Just if there's somebody you don't want to be with anymore, just say it. Don't do things behind their back, because you're never building good karma that way. I'm telling you from personal experience, right? We've all been there at some point where we rationalize it, excuse it, and then later on we're like, we shouldn't have done that. So just saying. We do have Sun in Virgo here. Yeah, there you go. Aleister Crowley, author. We do have Sun in Virgo here with the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're also being really prudent, right? You're being really efficient. You're working towards building a skill, building a business maybe, working really hard at work. Whatever it is you're doing, I do see it giving fruit, right? That's the whole point of this. This is being very prudent, but it's something you're planting, you're nurturing until it grows and it produces fruit for you. And with the Ace of Wands, whatever it is, it's something that you're very passionate about, or some sort of new passionate opportunity comes up, which is where you're getting the Princess of Wands energy, right? You're exploring something here. So let's go ahead and clarify, because I'm a Libra and this is making me a little nervous. Okay, so let's see here. Let's start by clarifying this Princess of Swords. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Clarify Princess of Swords for Libra. We get the Page of Cups. And in this deck, the princesses are the pages. So this is Page of Swords, Page of Wands, and then we get the Page of Cups. Clarify Princess of Swords for Libra. Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Swords. Oh, dear. With the Ten of Wands. All right. So this energy that I said that you're defending yourself from, you're coming across as a Valkyrie, right? Something you're fighting off. It's an energy where you feel oppressed. You feel like you're carrying the full weight of something which is always a bad thing, right? It's never a good energy to be in. Nobody likes feeling that. But if this is a romantic connection, you feel like maybe you're doing all the work, you're carrying the full connection, or maybe this is a situation at work. This is a situation somewhere else. Whatever it is, you're being really defensive because you feel like you're being oppressed. You feel like you're carrying the full weight of something. And you may even be very sensitive at this time with the Page of Cups. Like you're being very much like, this is not fair. This isn't, I don't like this feeling. Whatever it is that's happening, you feel like a lot of the investment you made did not pay off. So if this is a romantic connection, you may have felt like, well, I gave a lot of work to it, but it's not really showing me a lot of returns. This could also happen in friendships. It's happening in maybe social circles, whatever it is. That's why you're in fight mode. You're in defensive energy because you feel like everything you've been doing has not been paying off. With the Eight of Swords, you may also feel trapped, like it's something you can't escape. Or it's almost like this energy is coming off of damned if I do and damned if I don't. So if you do something, you know you're going to get in trouble or it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. And if you don't do something, same thing. So I am understanding you're very much, I feel like you are triggered a little bit. There's something that is triggering your fight or flight mode. And whatever that is, it doesn't feel good. You're being very much like, I don't understand why this is happening. So you may be a little bit in trigger mode, Libra, and let's see what else is coming up. Okay, let's look at this Four of Cups. Clarify Four of Cups. We've got the Seven of Swords. Wow. Tower card. And the Seven of Wands. Wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, Libra. This is going to be unpleasant. So maybe this Princess of Wands is somebody being unfaithful to you. Because Moon in Cancer, this is intuitive, right? So you could be feeling, your intuition is telling you, because Cancer intuition is more like claircognizant intuition. They just know. They don't know how, they know. They just know. They know, like they can sense a connection between two people. If one of those is their significant other and somebody else, they're like, I know, I can feel it. I don't know what this is, but I feel it. So I feel like your intuition, especially if you have Cancer placements, like maybe Moon in Cancer, maybe you're a Libra rising with a Cancer sun, or a Cancer rising with a Libra sun, whatever it is, your Cancer energy is telling you something's off. And you may want to end things. With the Ten of Swords, you're like, I don't like this feeling. Look at this, the High Priestess beneath it. Your intuition is going off the charts. Because you feel like there's some sort of deceit. Somebody's deceiving you. Somebody's lying to you. And with the Tower, I do think the truth is going to be revealed. Everything's going to come out. Everything's going to be exposed. And it's going to give you the opportunity to fight off. The Seven of Wands is fighting off a person, fighting off an accusation, fighting off... but knowing you have the high ground, right? That's the beautiful thing about the Seven of Wands. You know you have the high ground. And you're like, I'm not going to back off because this is wrong. This is not true, or this is, whatever it is you're defending against, that's why you're in battle mode. You're in battle mode because you know you're in the right. So whatever it is you're fighting for, it could be human rights, animal rights, whatever it is you're fighting for, you are in that sense of justice. Like, no, I know I'm right. Even if I have to end connections over this, even if I have to break my own heart, I will fight for this. So, damn, Libra. Getting really intense right now. Let's clarify Princess of Wands. Clarify. Oh. There's that Four of Cups again. Clarify Princess of Wands. The Death card. Wow. And the Five of Wands. Did I not say the truth is going to come out? Libra. the truth is going to come out. That's going to be the title of this shit, because I feel like you're being attacked. It's almost like, oh, this feels so manipulative. It's almost like somebody is attacking you of what they're doing. It's projection, right? Like, if you've been in a relationship where somebody's constantly accusing you of cheating, and then with time it turns out that they're the cheater, that's what's happening here. Somebody's accusing you of something and you're like, what? No, I'm not. That's not true. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're constantly defending yourself because you know it's not true. You know the accusations are not accurate. And then boom, Tower, Ace of Swords. The truth comes out. You will be cleared. You will be freed from this. So, the Four of Cups with the Moon and Cancer energy, your intuition is going to pay off. You're going to know whatever it is your intuition is telling you, you're going to realize you were right. And maybe you had to be at the center of it. Maybe you had to be at the front of this situation, and it felt uncomfortable, right? Because it's stepping out of your comfort zone. But it also brought out a lot of change. So this may be like, you may have to clean out your social circle. You may have to clean out your family circle. You may have to end a relationship. I do think that there's going to be a lot of conflict. But again, this conflict, I know Libra, you struggle because you hate conflict, right? But what people underestimate about Libras is that they're still a cardinal sign. They are still represented by sword energy. They don't like conflict, but if you push them, you'll get conflict. In fact, you might get some of the harshest conflict you were not ready for, okay? Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles, because I feel like here you were initially thinking, 7 comes before the 8, right? Initially you were thinking, all my hard work has not paid off, but then, boom, it shows all your hard work actually has paid off. Let's clarify that. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles. The Fool card. Ha! 10 of Pentacles. And ooh, King of Swords. With the King of Wands. All right. Damn. So, well, let me put this down here because we're working on these. So your work is definitely paying off. I know when all of this is happening, when all this chaos is happening, you're not going to feel that way. You're going to feel like this is really shitty. Everything I've done is not being shown here. But look at this. We get two people. I do feel like there's going to be two specific people. One could be an air sign, another could be a fire sign, or they could be the same person, just different aspects of this person, right? This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and this is Aries, Leo, Sag. So somebody that either has a combination of these planets or placements, or two different people, right, that embody these energies. I do think they're going to be at the front of your defense, because you're showing up as Page of Swords. So you're defending yourself. You're in Valkyrie mode. But this person comes in as King of Swords. So they're going to be very detached, but also very precise. This is like a lawyer. Like, you may even have a lawyer. If somebody's slandering, let's say, your business, your professional approach, you may even get a lawyer. Somebody who is completely emotionally, like, they can take emotion out of it. And I also think that there will be fire behind this, a lot of passion. So you'll be fine. This is going to reassure you a lot. Like, it restores your faith. With the Fool card, what's happening is restoring your faith in humanity. It restores your faith in, like, okay, like, let's say you're a philanthropist, right? Because that's the energy I'm getting. You're a philanthropist, you're a giver. And then when all this attack comes, you're like, wow. So it doesn't matter how much I give, it's not paying off. Well, it will. And it'll show you, yes, everything you've planted is blossoming now. Your faith will be restored. And I think your money will actually increase. You go from the 7 to the 8 to the 10. Like, that saying, controversy sells. So if you have a business, I think it's even going to get stronger under all of this. Even if initially it doesn't feel that way, it will. I do feel like there's somebody, either two different people or one person who is taking the lead in the defense and being like, no, you're not going to do this to Libra. This is not the person you're going to fuck with. And they go to bat for you in a really strong way. So let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Clarify Ace of Wands for Libra. Ooh, that one flipped out. Wow. 9 of Swords. Clarify Ace of Wands for Libra. The Hanged Man. And Page of Swords. With the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So all the pages have come out. All of the pages. This is the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords again. So the thing about this is, whatever all of this is happening, it won't last. Okay? This is, although it's like a powerful burst of energy, this is also representative of like a match. Okay? So when you strike a match, there is like a strong flare up and then it dies. It only lasts for a short amount. So I do think that if you're worried about this, it's not going to last as long as you think it is, Libra. This chaos is going to be very short-lived. It might be intense while it happens, but it'll be very short-lived. And I think it does create a lot of anxiety in you, a lot of like, why is this happening? Why? What have I done to deserve this? Etc., etc. And you almost feel like you don't know how to free yourself. You don't know how to, you feel like you can't move. You're stuck. But with the Page of Swords energy and the Page of Pentacles, I think that more than anything, there are people that are watching out for you. This feels more like being in the shadows type of energy. So I do feel like there's people who are watching out for you. They're spying for you on different situations, or maybe you're the one doing this, right? You're showing up as Page of Swords. You're bringing up a lot of secret information that wasn't known. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is also teaching you a lot. It's teaching you a lot about who you can trust. It's teaching you a lot about who's actually in your circle, who's going to be protective of you, who's going to care for you, who is genuine with you, right? So it's really hard when situations like these are happening, because you may feel like, why am I losing friends? But in reality, if people are going to attack you, or why am I losing my lover? Again, if the person you love is going to attack you and they're going to make you feel bad and they're going to make you feel like you're alone, that's not really a great partner, right? So it is teaching you some lessons about that. But healing, look at that. It'll also bring healing. You'll also understand why this had to happen the way it did. Okay? So Libra, have no fear. The truth shall set you free. That's just what I'm going to say. All right? Guys, if you enjoyed this reading, please make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe. Do what you can to push this video out to other Libras and show appreciation for my time and energy here. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.